song with one voice. We're a nation undivided and poised. We will take a stand and build our land in faith to defend what is ours. Here we are as a people with one heart for one cause. We're determined to rebuild and restore. Where freedom reigns and truth prevails. Our land where there's hope for us all. Our land where there's hope for us all. We'll defend our land. We believe in this nation, and we know we'll get there. We'll defend our land. We believe in Nigeria and the promise she holds, and that one day we'll shine like the sun. We're a great nation. Though we are many people, different tribes, different tongues, we're united in our strength and resolve to uphold the honor of our land and for generations to come. And for We're a great nation. Oh, 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 yeah. Ooh.
So yes, introduction. The Community Innovation Hub is an equality, diversity, and inclusion promoting transformation center that brings out of school children in undeserved background, connecting them with the hub's shared vision of raising young innovators and problem solvers committed to creating a changing world. What it means is that we look out for extraordinary talent across our community and we raise them to global change makers and innovators. Another thing that our vision is to raise young transformational leaders. Can we clap for that? Can we clap for that? We are raising young transformational leaders that will approach life and the world of work as problem solvers and not problem creators. We don't create more problems, we solve problems. And many of our LSI educators kind of that one thing I got them here is the ability to solve problems. So everyone that's listening to me, ensure that you are not creating problems, however you are solving them. Our mission statement. So our mission statement is that very nice. Our mission statement is to provide holistic education, leadership incubation, and STEM education to teenagers and other young persons, thus making transformational leaders of them. To quickly emphasize on this, I want any of the natives to tell us what STEM means. You say your name and tell us the full meaning of STEM. Every one of us here are aware of STEM, because that's like our core principle, our core mission as community innovation, full meaning of STEM. Or should we just echo it together? Let's do it together. S for science. T for technology. E for education. M for mathematics. I think there is an increased version that has A in it, and A stands for math. Let's do it together, everybody. Thank you very much. So moving on, we have yes, our milestone. Over the years, Community Innovation Hub has demonstrated remarkable growth, surpassing numerous milestones and exceeding expectations. We are partnered with lots of global companies, from the states to the national, to Africa and the global. We partnered with last year, we partnered with NITDA, DJ Company, this clap. It is a lot. Partnered with the company, partnered with a global top 5 technological company, Limitless, and finally we partner with Microsoft African Development Center. Also, we expose our meeting to local and international opportunities. And with this, I'm super elated to share some of our milestones and some of the persons that we have ensured and created success in their life. One of the first persons I want to introduce to all of us is Sheila Daniels. Sheila Daniels, the image came up now. Sheila Daniels. So Sheila Daniels is. So what she did is that Sheila was in the students in the animation activities. However, we could identify at CIH that this person is an exceptional person. Just like there are a lot of talented persons that don't have opportunities. So we realized that this Sheila Daniels had a lot of talent, but she was not exposed to enough opportunities. We brought her to CIH, and this is where she is. She got the 100% scholarship to African Leadership University in Rwanda to study entrepreneurship leadership. So unlike persons that will go for very cliche constitution, that students wanted to be a global person, maybe a problem solver, and she went for entrepreneurial leadership. And also, very recently, she became a member of the Global Citizen Year in Action Lab Fellowship held in South Africa in 2020. This next person, I'm super elated to talk about him because I knew where he was coming from. We attended the same secondary school in the public school around that area, and now, we have to say this. He got fully funded scholarship to African Leadership University in Rwanda to study entrepreneurship leadership, and he also won the Ashoka Fellowship and a sponsored summer to Silicon Valley. Ladies and gentlemen, Silicon Valley is the head of technology in the entire world. If you want to be great in technology, visit Silicon Valley. But if you want to be great in technology from CIH, visit Jonathan because he's here. Thank you very much. So our next person we're going to introduce is somebody that I always hold dear to me because she's amongst us, she's between us here. Her name is Daniel Titilai. I have not said anything about her yet, person that happened, because you understand the depth that this man carries. It's a part for it. So, pitch a solution to Microsoft delegates. And in this part of the world where we are, we don't like explanation without showing evidence. If you can all look back, you can see a presentation to it with Bill Gates very recently this year, where she was pitching to the Microsoft delegates and Bill Gates. She also showcased a VR classroom project for quality education to Anthony Blinken around late last year and early this year. And finally, she became a member of the Global Citizen Year in Action Lab Fellowship held in South Africa 2023. She's still with us trying to ensure that every one of us here becomes somebody like her. Many of us look up to her, and I think it's a beautiful thing to see that she's giving back to the community that she came from. Also, we also have Ade Kojo and Deyemi. He became a member of the Global Citizen Year Take Action Lab Fellowship held in South Africa 2023, and also pitched an amazing solution to Microsoft Delegate and Bill Gates. We also have Adekola Adekola Peter God selected to Ashok and Young Changemakers Fellowship. We also have Omojola Guinness. God selected to the Ashok and Young Changemakers Fellowship. We also have another person that is within us, an extraordinary VR and AR enthusiast. Her name is Ademo Oluwa Pelu. You can clap there. Okay. Anyway. When we are showcased the project VR clients to influential figures and organizations, including Manuel Sika, the head of HP West Africa and Microsoft ADC Nigeria. She has presented events, showcased and gaining exposure to climate action education through VR technology. The first time I got to this hub, I saw Benjamin having a global meeting with certain persons, and she was talking about the most interesting thing ever. I've never seen a young person so passionate about climate action. And I think Benjamin is one person I really look up to when we talk about climate action. She knows her source. Ladies and gentlemen, she knows her source. That's our focus point. Also, we have Kevin. He became a global citizen. He became a global citizen and Take Action Lab Fellowship held in South Africa 2024. We also have an archive of a lot of amazing things that we have been doing. But the reason why we're telling you this is not to bamboozle with unnecessary information. However, it's to inform you that change is happening at CIH. That at CIH we need inspirational leaders, we need transformational leaders, and we need problem solvers, not problem creators. And because of this, I want native to really say, I am a problem solver. I am not a problem. When I study these books, I really see that there are certain persons that become global persons, but did not get there by themselves. They got there through the help of one person, they got there through the help of other persons. Some persons is their parents. Some persons is just one man that looked at them and changed the course of our life. For every of the native at CIH, the one person or the people that we actually look up are our mentors. And after I call out all these mentors, I want all the native to stand up and give them one applause. Because when I call them out, I know I need them to clap for them. I know we do a lot for this time. So when I call them, I want you to stand and give them a round of applause. Not because I want you to do that, but because I know that they deserve every iota of appreciation that we're going to give them. So the first mentor I want to introduce to us is Esther Ajay. Some of them are here. Can you just wait behind? Thank you, Ma, for being a brother. Thank you. Yeah, just that takes care of us. They are the person that are in charge of the world of everybody at CIH. So if you are not around, and we know that global citizens cannot miss classes. because you have to be disciplined and determined to actually become more important. These are the persons that check up on us and ensure that everything is going smoothly. First, we have surgery made more. Benita and Yahoo. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time that I invite somebody from the LSI education educate us to give us an overview of what LSI means and welcome us officially to today's event. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so glad to do this.
Let me do that. Yeah. Again, you are welcome to Community Innovation Hall. You may not know, here we have young people who are out of high school and they are waiting for admission. But their focus is not just Nigeria. They are here to look for admission in Nigeria and out of the country, and that's why they are gaining skills that can give them the leverage. And we are not just doing this for only this guy we have in our midst, one young man there who cannot walk. So it's an inclusive center. You can turn you can see that young man there. We have about 3 of them. We have about 3 of them over here. And when you give them computers to do something, they will do some magic for you. Just to tell us the power of technology in the hands of anybody. Again, I appreciate you. I celebrate you. Son is upstairs. The other PG didn't come today. Maybe there was nobody to carry him to the other. They have to carry them everything with him. And guess what? When they carry them and draw them here, the pen will draw them here, they make the student here, because we've learned the power of volunteering, they will be the one to buy them and bring them here. When they want to urinate, they will take them to the toilet. When they want to poo, they will take them to the toilet, they will stay with them. These guys are doing this. This is not about yourself. These young people have been possible without the support of mentors that we have here. They are here volunteering their time and their skills to ensure we give life to these guys. Again, please clap for mentors. I'm here to introduce the team from IHS and Limitless Space. Today, we are privileged to have in our midst the Executive Director of Limitless Space Institute, the President of SCS, Casey Hayes. Thank you. And we are also privileged to have in our midst some individuals who are members of the Limitless Space Institute. That is Mr. Chaka. Thank you all for being I am privileged to have some teachers. Who are here
Give a round of applause. Yeah. Yes, that was an exceptional speech. I really appreciate you for that. Thank you very much. So yes, based off that speech, 7 native have questions they want to ask. I'll take just 2 questions. So if you have a question, can you raise up your hand? Okay, so yes. And let's have you have just 2 persons to ask questions. And you have a question. You can just come forward. You need to listen. Say your name and then ask your question.
And my question for you is, what's plan from Limitless Space Institute and for young people like us that are passionate about space? Yes, what are the plans that you have for us, like young people like us that are passionate about space?
So the Limitless Space Institute typically works with teachers and mentors. So what we try to do is put opportunities in front of your mentors so that they can give them to you. So if we find internships or things like that, where you can apply and potentially be able to come to the United States to do some kind of learning program, we will definitely let Soji know so that he can let you know. That's how we're going to try to support you. And there are some other initiatives that we offer, like we have sometimes, occasionally, and Rashda and her classroom on this, we are sometimes able to get experiments flown on the International Space Station, and potentially also the zero-G plane, which is a plane that goes up very high and then curves down so that it experiences witnesses. We can try to make some things like that happen for you through some of your mentors. That's what we can do right now, and we're going to continue to try to do more for you as we can.
Very much. I think one thing I really need to say is that all of these opportunities are exposed to us because we are to CIH. So I want everyone to touch your chest and say, thank God I'm a native of CIH. Thank you very much. So I just want to say that because of the importance of this event, a lot of persons are watching us live. We have native upstairs and natives at the other center, just wanting to experience the life-changing opportunity that happens. So thank you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. My name is Tim, and with the advancement of technology in our era, and with the plans to go to Mars, right? We have the power of geoengineering to turn the planet Mars into planet Earth. So why don't we have the power to make planet Earth into the former planet Earth?
Wow. We all have thoughts.
What's the last part?
The ability to make yeah.
Yeah, that's tough. It's tough to teachers.
Okay, so we have the ability to do both. We have the resources to do both. Here's something that I think about a lot. If we were to harness just all of the sun's energy using solar panels, we have enough energy to do anything that we want on this planet. Create a system that recycles the air, removes carbon dioxide so that we all have the best possible breathing air, remove all the trash and toxicity from our oceans and things so that we all have the best drinkable water and things like that. We have the ability to do that stuff. It's just that we need the innovations that'll get us there. So you all are here because you want to change the future for the better. And you have the ability to do that. There are little things that you can start doing now. Some of our classrooms, we do water filters to teach to our youngest kids, like 5, 6 years old, teach water filters. And if you keep learning how to do things like that, you can create a clean drinking water for your entire community. Things like that builds up. We do want to go to Mars in case an asteroid hits our planet one day and we have to restart. So we have to have the ability to do that. But while we're focusing on that, we are still focusing on the problems that we have here on Earth that we can solve.
Necessarily have the need to sum it up, something to up.
together to implement these means to have clean water, clean air, energy for all, we definitely need people that can communicate the message clearly. And that's a skill set I think is an innovator and a leader that everyone needs to possess in order to be able to get the buy-in and understanding and the education of why this is important, why we should come together to do it as one people to be able to benefit all of humankind.
Thank you very much for that extensive answer. Are you satisfied with the answer? Okay.
Great question.
I'm going to accept a round of applause. When I heard that educators for the Limitless Space Institute will be visiting, I thought about space as Twitter space. And one thing about Twitter space is that everybody gets to share their views, their opportunities, and their ideas on innovation. I am very sure that everybody has been having an amazing time. However, it's about to get better. Because the next person we are going to call up now is going to show us exactly what VR technology is. And we have certain tools and technology that is going to implement for in
Afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Oloye Olua. All right. So, while I was making a solution, I got to interview some of my cousins and relatives about like what they want to become in the future. And some of them mentioned I want to become pilot, astronaut, and all of that. So after like 3 months later, when I asked them, and they said, the dream of becoming an astronaut is not you see that other Nigeria has never traveled to space before. And that's what the idea of okay, what if I create a solution whereby they can actually see themselves in space and have a simulation whereby they feel as if they are in space. So that was why I built a solution called Asteroid. Asteroid is this VR solution that helps the users feel as if they are in space. Not just that, this solution, this VR experience also allows them to learn more about the particular planet, take a quiz at
that's very freeze. So when people start, so this is a question everybody before I pick the answer. Yeah.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah. So everybody yes, it doesn't so his vibrator is not his planet, it's an assistant. Yes. And that's awesome. Thank you. So I want somebody to just express it. Just one minute time.
Anybody? Yeah.
Don't follow up.
It's gonna be recorded.
Gotta cut the hair.
I like it.
You want to travel to space?
Bye-bye.
Go and come back and come and share your experience.
Bye, Abraham. Bye.
We are safe, very safe. It's not safe. Yes.
That's to fight off the aliens. Just kidding.
Yeah, we can't move now.
Don't move, Abraham.
Take the Earth quiz. Try to go to the touchpad. Go to the side. Go to the side. There you go. March. Gotta get a little closer. There you go. Right. Reach for it. Touch one. Yeah. All right, let's see how much you know about Mercury.
Don't fail us.
Next question. What's the question? I can't see. Ooh, incorrect. One for two. You're letting us down. You got this one.
Your mic.
Abraham, you need to study more.
Because it's now they want to choose no. Wow.
That's very impressive. Well done.
I'm back to the end.
And you're donating that to them?
Ah, the planet is hot.
Is that Mars? Did you go to Mars? Is that Venus? All right. Don't let us down, Bucket. Woo!
Can we give both Eriolua and the volunteers a round of applause? I don't need to ask them how the experience was, but because we all experienced it together. It was amazing. Am I on, ma'am? Okay. So, that is fast spent. I'm about to wrap up. But before we do that, that is just one project. However, since we don't have time, I really want to run through one other project that our amazing natives are doing. So in this house right now, we have an AI engineer and a Python programmer. What's interesting thing about it is she is a lady that knows her source. And because of that, she created a fake news detector that could identify fake news on the internet. Please, can you all clap for Omola Shokani? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Another amazing project is by Ademo Udubakwenu. She created a VR climate change experience. So like when you experience a VR now, you can also experience a VR and help solve the problems of climate change. So this is going to be used for schools to educate very little kids in order to become climate change activists. By the way, where are you? Anyway, thank you very much. And finally, we have Daniel Titilayomi, who created another VR project. And this VR project is going to be used by educators around the globe, around Nigeria, to ensure that persons understand deeply about very pressing societal issues. So a lot of educators here might want to use that thing because it's an experience that the students can never forget. These are just one of the ones that stood out of all of our projects because we have a lot of other projects. And that's like interesting if you have noticed is that all of these persons that I mentioned are ladies. So it just means that we don't only pick out men and give them technology. We ensure that there is gender equality because we believe a lot in the sustainable development goals. Thank you, CIH, round of applause. Thank you very much. So finally, we are about to call one of our mentors to give us a vote of thanks and appreciate every one of us for coming. We took out our time, our money to be here, and we really appreciate you for that. So on this note, it is with delight and honor I bring up to the stage Mentor Olubimi Mesha. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the management of CIH, we want to appreciate you for coming around. I want to say a big thank you to Mrs. Cassie. We are honored to have you right here. Like having you in Alimosho, Lagos, we are so happy. Thank you very much. And then to Mrs. Asmao. Okay, I hope I pronounced it well. Thank you so much. Whenever the native have an opportunity to meet people like you know, it's like an encounter for them. You know, they can see what you're doing, they get motivated again, they get inspiration, they get to see that what they are doing is not in vain, and you know, this is really, really something that motivates them to do more. We are grateful, and to all of our teachers that that are represented here, thank you so much for all you do. We really must have. Please, can you put your hands together for us? Thank you so much. Because the truth is, we won't be here if you have not committed yourself to training us and to equipping us this much. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. On behalf of our manager, who is presently ill, he's supposed to be here, but he's not here at the moment. We want to say a big thank you. And on behalf of everyone, the mentors, the interns, the natives, everyone, we want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Okay, so before I just conclude, we will be moving to our next center. That is where we'll be doing the NASA idea challenge. Thank you so much for being on this with us. You have a question?
Okay, one, please can you share the presentation with IHS Research?
Wow.
And two, do you know about the Alimosho? This is Alimosho Innovation Hub. It's within a park. The NASCAR also an innovation hub. Yes, within.
In this Alimosho?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm shocked.
We need to find out. We need to find out.
We'll catch up
Yeah.
because we're trying to do
Fair enough.
something to make it better.
Thank you.
Then how many natives do you have? And is it the same natives here that work at other center? Is it just an extension or it's totally different?
Okay, so we have some native
So here in this center, we have some native here. I must say that okay, we have let's say about 80 to 100 native here, and then we have other center. So there's difference between this center and the other center. That's because some of the programs that we run here are subsidized. You know, we understand the fact that these kids are out of school, and you know, just so they don't play around, we have to look for a way to bring them here just to learn all of this. So for this center, that is what we do. That's why you are seeing them. In fact, we have children as age 5 to 17. They come around every Saturday just to learn. And then for the other center, we have a mixed. We cater to adults, we cater to young people as well. So you will meet a few of them today once we get them. So that's
Number total over there now, I think they are 25 now.
yes, because it's a new center that is just open, so we have about 25. And then yes, with more partnership, we hope to have more of this center across Lagos, across rural areas, across places where we can really catch these people young and then do more. So yes, ma'am, sirs, thank you so much as you continue to help us talk about this. Thank you very much. Okay, so yes, we're going to be having the pictures, and Miss Toby is going to be anchoring our pictures.
Little bit directors. Yeah.
She's the original. Thank you.
We have
Please, I need you.
I don't want to sorry.
Because you have to like continue to because people are watching very well. Maybe stop giant. Every let end it. Stop now. You're looking at me. You're laughing. What should I do to you?
Yes.
Since we're done for now.
Let's just hold on with pictures like this.
Should I first like them? I'll use my first step.
Just hold on like this.
Now to appear. I don't know appear.
Are you alright now? Are you alright now? This is how you want it to be. Yeah, let's see now. Let's see. Just follow here. I'm going to the back. Follow here. I'm going to the back.
Can I post like
All the team, let's be quick. We have 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go.
I don't know.
1 minute. Just your face.
I want to appear. Where's Lara? Lara. Just leave him. Some people are coming from upstairs, so if you snap with them. That's why I say can't be everybody at once. Lara. Has Lara gone up? See why I say can't be all of them. When those ones come, are they coming, Lara? If they come, they will wait. They are from upstairs, just wait. So that everywhere is not clustered. Sorry, you're not taking picture. say set by set. Why is it so energetic like this? No, I'm not joining. These people are coming to come and take pictures too.
Let's go. When I say we are, everybody limitless. Is that clear? Yes. We are limitless. We are limitless. Now we are limitless. Now, I'm saying, I am trying to say ambassador. Is that clear? We are okay. When I say I just say Thomas of strength. Let's go. I just Thomas of strength. I just Thomas of strength. And I just Thomas of strength. And you.
We're not done, oh. We're not done. We have more people. We have more people. Oh, yeah. We should go. Oh, yeah. They call them. They are not interested.
stand as a people with one song, with one voice. We're a nation undivided and poised. We will take a stand and build our land in faith to defend what is ours. Here we are as a people with one heart for one cause. We're determined to rebuild and restore. Where freedom reigns and truth prevails. Our land where there's hope for us all. Our land where there's hope for us all. We'll defend our land. We believe in this nation, and we know we'll get there. We'll defend our land. We believe in Nigeria and the promise she holds, and that one day we'll shine like the sun. We're a great nation. Though we are many people, different tribes, different tongues, we're united
So I want to welcome you once again. Like we've seen, the native are doing an amazing thing, and yes, they have their ideas ready for the NASA challenge. So they want to run their ideas with you. They want to share why they are motivated to solve that challenge, and then they want to present their solution as well. So just so that I don't waste our time here, I will have the first three groups, present together. Then I will have you give your contribution. Then I will have the last two or three groups. Then I will have your contribution. So please join me as I welcome EXO navigators. If you're here, please can we put our hands together for EXO navigators? Please, I'd like you to help us pictures. Okay. So, Mr. Soji, while we're waiting for the project slide to be up, I'm thinking of like doing the other thing.
Yeah, right.
So please, can you put your hands up? Because we realized that yes, we just have to. Some of our native felt like, oh, it would be nice to, do something, give you like a nice memory. And so, on behalf of the native, we have something for the director of the Limitless Space Institute. So sorry, we are not able to do for everyone, but I trust that she's going to have. An amazing time. Can you please help me welcome my colleague, Ms. Chumario, as she presents that token of our appreciation to Mrs. Hassan. Please, we'd like to have you here while we present that to her. Please keep putting your hands together for her. It's our token. The most amazing. So the most amazing thing is this was done by one of us, and I really need you to appreciate him on my behalf. Can you please celebrate him live? Please, please, I need them to see you. Can you wave? Like that. So yes, yes. He came through, just to the best man today. He was able to come with this. We appreciate you, Timlay. Thank you so much for what you did. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, I think I want to be a part of that picture too.
Thank you, Mrs. Casey, for all you do for us.
Thank you so much. Okay, so yes, I think I will just have our first team present to us. Please, if you have this.
Hello.
My name is Deborah, and I'm the CEO of Exo Navigators. And our challenge is Chronicles of Exoplanet Exploration. And so, okay, the problem statement. Many kids are curious about space and complex topics like planet exploration, but many kids in underserved areas don't have access to these things. Like, let's say in their schools, they don't like teach them this stuff, and so okay, no, go back. Okay, so the gap, educational content on advanced topics like exoplanets is usually unavailable and unengaging for these communities. And some of these factors are lack of internet access, expensive resources, and sometimes language barriers. So now the solution, what we are creating an animated adventure-based series that makes learning exoplanets fun and interactive. This series will follow a father and daughter duo that explore different exoplanets like an adventure. And so next slide. Key features, we have like engaging storyline. Going on an adventure is like engaging. Then interactive quizzes at the end of each series. Quizzes like is asked to know if this is yes. like be included, like either as subtitles. Then to our target audience primarily are kids from underserved areas, and secondly, parents, educators, or anyone who is interested. Then technology and platforms, we're using YouTube and its animation. Then in the future, we hope to expand its AI to make the quizzes more interactive. And so why it matters, it's going to spark curiosity about STEM, and it makes it accessible to kids who don't have access to these things, especially in their schools or where they learn stuff. Then our mission is to make STEM education available for everyone, irrespective of their background or where they come from. Thank you.
Please put our hands together for Exo Navigator again. So right now, please, we can just put questions or anything that we would like to ask them. Okay, so on to the next team now. I'm going to call on Cosmic Genesis, a person of Abdul Rahim. Please put your hands together for him.
Good everyone. I would like a question for everyone here. That what is the main core purpose of education? We all know education is to enlighten people, to tell them things that they are not aware of. My challenge for NASA's research challenge today is chronicle of exoplanet exploration. I once had this conversation with few of my colleagues around here, and they told me they don't really know about this and that. And I found out that fine, if we do it this way and that way, we can be able to edge out to understand what people see. And I, as a 3D modeler and animator, I see myself to be like, okay, I do this, I do that. Then let me show them a real life scene on exploring the exoplanet. We all know education can come in different ways, but I find out that the challenge we face in some part of the world are firstly, the traditional teaching method can be dry and unengaging. We all know when there is no access to what it is meant to be able to portray the good education set and skills. And I found out that there are limited opportunities and on space exploration. For instance, now there's some asking me a question one time that do people like astronauts, F1 racer, and some other job opportunities can really be head out of Nigeria? And my question at first was like, no, because we notice that things around our country are limited, and we need to work on ourselves to get better. So here is my solution to it: is creating an immersive VR experience for exploring exoplanets. And we all be like, oh, exoplanets. Most people don't even know what it's all about. It's not like we all know something like, okay, yes, Confucius once said, what I see. No, what I hear, I forget. But what I see, I remember. So it's not like what you see, you with your VR headset, portraying exoplanets like Kepler 42b, Kepler 22b, Toy 127b, and you be like, you go there, open your hand gestures, and you read about the chemical, physical, and the geographical attributes of the planet. You see to understand. As a brain is, every image is stored in, you understand what it is, you'll be able to understand that yes, this is the reason why you need to know more about this planet. Because sometimes you don't just want to limit yourself to a room. Like they said, if you don't get out of the four square corner of your room, you don't know what's going outside. So don't just put yourself in the third corner and be like, I need to know all about this corner. You need to explore. So that's why I'm bringing this exoplanet exploration as something that you can use to know that there are things out there you need to know about to put.
Okay, so I've been checking my time and
have about 3 things, and I'm going to have to stick to the time. Please, guys, you have just 2 minutes. So on to the next group. Please help me welcome the sharp team lead in person of Kende. Please put your hands together for him.
For the first time ever, I started a business. First time ever, I think. The business was very simple. Sell clothes. I took children clothes around my community and I placed it in front of my house and I was selling. I invested a lot of money, but still, I failed. Fast forward later, I realized that I did not fail because I was a bad entrepreneur. I did not fail because the idea was bad. I failed because the location of that business was bad. 6 months ago, I saw a particular project that was supposed to create a NASA space challenge solving varieties of problems. One piqued my attention, and that was GIS, Geographical Information System. I pondered on it. I asked, what are the importance of this? And I realized that GIS is a particular kind of system that maps out a particular community and helps you make decisions from it. Voila, I got my local moment. How can we use GIS system to help new businesses find the perfect location for their business? Ladies and gentlemen, I am introducing Shape because we are shaping the world of business. Shapely is an intuitive web-based platform designed to assist entrepreneurs and business owners in identifying the best physical location, physical information systems. Ladies and gentlemen, some of our key features include location analysis, predictive analysis, and data visualization. To paint this in new sense for you, imagine Miss Casey wants to start a business today. She does not need, the only thing she needs to think of is the location, is the kind of business she wants to run. She does not need the location, she does not need how much name, because she can come to Shopee and it makes these decisions for her. Miss Casey saves time. Miss Casey saves money. And in fact, Miss Casey makes profits. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a NASA solution. It's business. Because we think about the future and we think about how we can make money. And so, we have a sustainability plan. And our sustainability plan is that users will purchase tokens to access our services. We would have different tiers, our basic, our professional, and our enterprise. And finally, we will have advertisements on the app. Because remember, it is business. And the lifeline of every business is marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Shape.
Like what you just heard, I think you should put your hands together for it. So yes, there are so many projects that are still coming up, but these are few. So the next, okay, so now I already have 3 teams present to us. I would like to ask Mrs. Casey and the entire team, are there anything you want to mention about the ESO Navigator, the Shapely, and then the Cosmic Genesis? Is there like anything you want to say around it?
First off, I love them all. Thank you for all the hard work you put into that. It's not easy to do the challenge. My question is, have you thought about or do you have plans for adding STEM activities into your app that students or children or families could do at home if they're using the app?
Okay, so that's for all of the things.
Sure.
But
Okay.
two of them.
Yeah, I think those two.
I will not call, okay. Right, Deborah,
Your-
can you come on now?
Your plan.
What I'm actually working on is a VR. So what
VR does is just for you to learn more about other planets out of our own solar system, in which there's a quiz and other question like powered by AI that they can ask and be answered in that VR solution.
Or the question is that are you planning to have hands-on activities that people can actually do on that same VR solution?
Yes,
Where
like
they
you
pick
you can move around, like you can take a rocket from Earth, go out of the solar system, go to other planets, land there, walk around, navigate around, and see the geographical structure of each planet.
Other ways, I guess I should get right to my question. So if they learn about rockets, could it be that, oh, you've done really well at rocketry in this VR, here's what you can do in the real world?
Yes, that's exactly what the project is all about.
As you go to the different planets, you can see what materials are there,
Yes.
and then talk about what you can build with them, and then have an interactive thing where they gather materials and make sort of like a Minecraft thing, where they can gather materials
You can
and then.
do things there. That's what the VR is all about.
Okay, cool.
My question is for the young lady with the first presentation. So my question for you is, what age are you thinking about using these YouTube videos for? I teach the youngest of the young, and I'm a big believer in the younger we start talking to kids about space education and about exoplanets, the better. So I just wondered if you thought about an age range and what you were aiming for, and then why you picked that age range.
Okay. Maybe when they start kindergarten too. Yeah, and like you said, because it's better to start younger. Sometimes I wish I learned a lot of things when I was younger. So it's going to be like easier for me to, because right now I have like lots of things to learn. And so yeah, maybe from kindergarten too.
And maybe like a family bonding, like
Yeah.
they watch it with their parents and
Yes.
it's a story about dad
Yeah.
and daughter and
Yeah.
all of that.
That's why it makes it father and daughter. Like they want adventures together.
Well, if you need little kids to test it, so Gina's gonna get a hold of me. I would love to
Yeah,
test it
thank
out.
you very much.
I think we are making progress. Thank you so much. Do we have other questions, or we can proceed to the next two teams now? Okay. So I would like to call the future frontier. Can we please put our hands together?
Good afternoon, everybody. I am Kumar, and this is my partner here, Sewano. So we are our NASA challenge. We are future frontiers, and our NASA challenge is the pace in the class. Is based in the classroom. So I haven't heard about pace not until the NASA space challenge came up. So I had to like go and read about it. So while reading about it, my sister was reading and she was like, what the only thing that is about. So then at that instant I thought of a solution and I shared it with my other team members. So they also like brought their idea into it. So the problem for the space is many people are not aware of space and also the data about space is complex and we are looking for a way to like break it down to simplify it for people, for young people, right from just home. Like Deborah said, she said, let's say she has started, like, let's say she can learn something while she was small. She's going to, like, she's not going to understand most of these stuff right now for her to learn. So I think that so our solution is creating animations and games. But my other team members here is going to like take us through the interface, how the animation is going to work, how the game is going to like work. So I'm going to be handing over to
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Afeni Sewan. I'm the team member secretary. Our solution is to create an engaging and fun game for users to come up to be able to understand about pace and data. The entire data about pace is generally complex. So the whole problem I'm trying to solve is to make the data more simple. So as you're playing the game and engaging in each level, you're going to perhaps better understand how the pace data works, the way it works, how it influences ocean literacy and the atmosphere. Now for the animation, so basically it's just an animation where we're engaging with how it relates to our atmosphere, the emotion, and us, and how what we can do, and how we can express ourselves more on this. And also the full meaning of this, for those who don't know, is phytoplankton, aerosol, um,
So our third animation is going to be on YouTube and some other social media platforms. And also for the game will be available on Play Store. I don't know about process of like putting, although we haven't started any process around them, but we have the idea of creating games and animation. So that's all about our team. Thank
So I'll call on the last team, and that's the GGT Galactic. Please, let's be nice together for truth.
Okay, yes. I see a lot of beautiful faces right here, and I really like that. You're smiling, I like that. Anyways, so stay pretty while I get my presentation. You mentioned a few, but like, you also awesome. Yeah, you're all handsome and beautiful equally. Yo. Yeah. Okay then. Thank you very much. So, from the previous teams, I think I've discussed something, and like one man that I said, I really like the fact that I brought up one of my favorite games, Minecraft, which is basically part of like what we're going to put, what we're actually dealing with right now, games. Imagine going to space and doing a lot of things for the Earth, like finding different planets, finding different solar systems, like lots of things. Astronauts do a lot of things. Please can you give a round of applause for all the astronauts? They do a lot of things. They actually do a lot of things in this atmosphere. To go and make research and do lots of wonderful things now for us to get that knowledge and us to survive on this planet Earth. And that's why we said we want to do something back for them. And we are giving you Galactic Games by GG Galactic. Nobody's clapping. Nobody's clapping. Exactly. So, I want to introduce you to our team because as I said, that you all are fine and you're beautiful and handsome women and men respectively. But I just said, let me show you how fine us two we are. So look at our beautiful Daniel Tita. I think you guys have seen her before. Yes, and this is me. And you have also seen her too, right? You've seen her too. Then this is also another one of our teammates. So basically, this is all of us that are working together to create this life for astronauts. I don't really want to go into much of the side because I don't really have the time, so I'll give you all the runabout. Basically, what we want to do is that we want to tell astronauts that we like what you're doing over there and we want to give you something so you can also enjoy yourselves there as we're enjoying the services you're giving us. And we're giving them this game, but we're not just doing the game in a way that it's just for entertainment. We're doing this in a way that it also affects their daily lives. And from the research of mine, actually, I remember seeing that astronauts actually do this exercise on the bicycle. If you remember, if I'm correct, I saw it on the NASA. On the NASA, they do this bicycle stuff every single morning. And actually, we're thinking of incorporating this into the game, with your supporters, of course. We are thinking of putting it into the game and telling them that, okay, you're doing this your exercise. How do you make that exercise interesting? So imagine you on that bicycle in the morning and you're playing piano tiles, right? Piano tiles, everybody play piano tiles in the house. Nobody plays piano tiles. Wait, you play the piano. You naming kind of guy. I give nicknames and I also
play pawns. You know what pawns are, like you get. So I give you basketball, but in space, so I call it space basketball. You get what I mean? You get me. You get me. So basically, that's what we do over here. So basically, we're just creating games for the astronauts, not for them to enjoy themselves too. And plus, we are trying to do. I am thinking of introducing the game to something which I feel will actually benefit us a lot. Children would see their parents going to space a lot. Some children, some astronauts have children in schools as in contact with their children on some planets for their parents to explore for themselves. Giving the children a way of saying that, oh, daddy, I did this. Can you come and see me doing this? Like basically, it gives them this closeness that they've never had before. So basically, that's Gigi Galactic. Please put a round of applause for me. Thank you very much.
Everybody's going to scare us. Please put your hands together for truth. And you want to say that out of here. I just started hearing something, and everyone is wondering what's happening. So with this, we've come to the end of the pitch from the teams. So I would like to hand over to.
Feedback for this session.
Okay, yeah, sure. Please, do we have feedback for the GG Galactic and then the future frontier? Okay.
For GG Galactic.
Please.
Where'd it go?
Can you stay? No.
Okay. When you're making I like the idea of a child being able to make a planet for their parents. So I think what you could do is have a list of things that are common in exoplanets, so they can just select them and learn about them by doing that. So like most exoplanets don't have an atmosphere. Think that they don't have an atmosphere, or you can think that it does have an atmosphere, and then typical things that you would find in the atmosphere: hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, and then they can select the ones that are most common, et cetera, et cetera. I think that could add to it.
Thank you very much.
Please put your hands together. Do you have any other question? Feedback. Okay.
So mine is a question. I know this is a pitch, but say someone says, I want you to come up with a game or animation that has to do with climate change. Do you need someone to create that, then you make it happen, or you can also tell that story? Like we just give you a theme and you create it. Yeah. So do you already have something that exists aside this? I know you don't want to share this completely. Do you have like samples of 3D or some animation you've done to share?
It's currently not available.
Inside one.
Yes, one of the team members has
Climate change.
Okay. No, not necessarily, just generally.
Yes.
Something you want to share as marketing.
Yes,
You just want to have something or invite you or just. Yes, I'm not making promises. But
Yeah, we have. We have a couple of them that have done that build solution for climate change.
Okay. Thank you.
Please put your hands together for her. Yes, I love the counselor. She said, okay, we'll reach out to you and then we'll get to see some of the things that you have worked on. So look forward to that. She said that. Please put your hands together for her. Okay, so I hope there is no other question. Is there any question? Okay. So at this point, I would like to call Mr. Begon to give the vote of thanks. Please put your hands together for him.
Yes. First, I would like to appreciate the Limitless Space Institute for the investment in Nigerian educator and Brazil educator. Please round of applause for them. And you might have a global idea, but if you don't have somebody who believes in the idea and want to finance it, it will be a problem. To just get an idea within your stomach. So we are grateful for one organization around the world, just one, that have seen and believe in the capacity of what some individuals are doing in the UK, and said, in the US, in the United States, and said, we are ready to finance and support this. Please round of applause for the IHS. Again, I want to appreciate my educators that are here. This is my work for you guys. I joined this service in 2013. So if you count it to now, I'm almost 11 years. So my word for you is this: please dream big. I was fortunate to meet a great principal who supported my dream a lot. And I can never forget that woman in my life. And from there, I've had lists of principals. I got frustrated in 2016 when I got the principal, and I told the principal that we want to do club in the school, and they want to celebrate Commonwealth. I want the kids to know about Commonwealth because I've watched the assembly of Commonwealth, and they said it's not bad. These guys are talented. Let's support them. They can also be there, so let's expose them early. And the man said it can't happen here. So, and that was what gave back to the idea of what we're seeing today. Because I look at it as a progressive problem. Some of you might have an idea in your mind, and you'll be thinking, I want to do it in school. Your people will say, there's no way. But just believe in yourself. It all started on YouTube. Myself and Mr. Wale will be on YouTube. We'll be teaching kids for free every Saturday. That year, 2016. And we're doing it committedly. That's how we got noticed by Google. That's how we go, because at that time we have to attend events, as we're doing, we attend events to share our stories. We have an idea, we don't know how to do, I just use YouTube for now. And what we have in mind is an innovation hub that caters for the underprivileged people in the society. Young people who are talented, but they are not on the island, they are on the mainland. And they are not just on the mainland of Ikeja, they are within the Alimosho underserved communities. Let's give them life through technology. And that's how we started. And from YouTube, we moved to City Room. My City Room. From the City Room, we started having Google noticing us. Leap Africa come to see what we're doing in my school, and they said they want us to see the students at the hub and to meet my wife. From that place, we moved to that center, and by God grace this year, we had Microsoft in the building said, you guys, you mean you are in this Lagos and we don't know you? They came to visit us, come and volunteer with us for 1 week, to come and train these guys. And HP also came, gave some couple of them laptop to learn, because one thing is for you to come and learn here, and that is for you to have a laptop to learn. So they don't have laptops. They gave a couple of them laptops because what we learned from our lesson, when we started back then, we were using desktop computer, and we bought a lot of money buying fuel from HP, from Microsoft, to start having laptops to teach these guys, and this is where we are today. The mission is to have this across underserved local government in Lagos State. See, it looks impossible. If you have any idea in your head and you allow any principal to kill it, space education, they will tell you it's not part of the district agenda, don't give up. They will tell you, I'm going to hear a story. Now that I have traveled to Lagos, I have come to Chop Life and I've seen the pictures on the internet. You're going to have more enemies. Guys, you have more enemies. Don't give up. Believe in this dream. When we started STEM education, nobody believed in it in Nigeria. People were asking, what is STEM education? What is the importance? But I've been to a training where they show me robotics, and they will show me how to use Arduino. And I'm seeing how things are moving. And I'm watching video of young kids in UK and US doing it. I'm like, as a graduate, I don't even know it. So I was inspired. And that is the journey today. So I want to beg you, educators. I told you, I don't like talking about my work, a lot of my work, as a result of what I do in school and what I do in the community. Because it's grace of God and having the right people around you. Again, I celebrate all the mentors that believe so much in this dream and in this vision. Together we can make a difference. Because we are what? Limitless. We are what? Limitless. I want to appreciate all the native for hosting us. Mrs. Benita, Miss Lara, all the interns, all Mrs. Turayo, the mentors, and our support system, our volunteer photographer, Mr. Banji. Thank you for doing this for us again today. We will be leaving here now. I will be moving to our location. So before we do that, we need to take a good photograph quickly, like this. And there's something I want to say. Yes, every Saturday, we started with we started on YouTube every Saturday. But do you know that same project is free? We're doing program. The idea is this: let's first learn to do things for free first. Don't look for the money. We're doing it for free. And because of that idea that sustained us, that helped us, that push us out, to today, every Saturday, we teach young people across Nigeria coding for free. Stand up. I will have kids now who join from the UK, who join from Canada, who are on our platform. We have some kids, parents relocated abroad, they are still on the platform. And every thing happens every Saturday. We cannot give up on that dream because that was the dream that took us where we are. And we must not stop doing it. So let's keep doing good, irrespective of who we are, what we have in our hands. See, what you have in your hands is not enough for you. And if you give it yourself, you are still selfish to yourself and your generation. Why not release it to someone else and let us share it together? Thank you guys for coming. Let's do it, everybody. Okay, thank you. Our educators. That is a token of appreciation from CIH to everyone. Thank you guys.
Thank you for coming. Thank you so much.